Afternoon, everyone. Hi, Nick. So we're going to be working on the front garden today. Oh, that's a plan. See, the sun's going down. Not sure how many it's not quite night. Can't remember when I reset the timer. So just going to wait a few seconds and reset the timer so we don't have a bunch of phantoms spawning. Almost there. How are you doing today, Nick? Hopefully your day's not going too badly. So, yeah. Got phantom reset. So, like I say, the plan is to work on the front garden, which means I need to do a whole bunch of tidying up as well. And filling in so I don't have ponds everywhere, and shape it around so we can get to the back garden. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. So, first things first, we'll start knocking down bits which aren't really needed anymore. And here's my converter chamber. Bye-bye. That zombie's been there since very early on. Oh, I'm ticking along. It's Friday afternoon. The weekend started. I can't complain. It's a beautiful day. And it's set to be a beautiful weekend. But if I'm going to do the front garden, I need to tidy things up so it doesn't look quite as much of a mess. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave it a cheap shovel so it wouldn't despawn. Adieu, Juris. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Hi, blind Cubsy. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be working on a front garden to the storage house. Thank you for the raid. It is much appreciated. Hi, Miss Mist. It's good to see you. How are things going? How did the raid? How was the stream for Juris? What were you up to today? What fun things? Let's grab this lot. Hi, Juris. So, not sure if you're going to be rushing off because I know what it's like at the end of streams. He worked on finishing storage. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. My sorting system is a whole bunch of manual chests. Your great redstone up? That's fantastic. I always find that very, very impressive. Because redstone isn't my thing. How did the dog build go? It seemed to go okay. We'll pop out that way a little later because I've got to put the name on the puppy. It seemed to be okay. I will have to drop him a follow afterwards, and that way I can. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the follows. Goodbye, Juras. Have a great rest of your day. So this is, if I show you around a couple of the builds, so this is my storage and a few of my farms. Nothing fancy. Like I say, my storage system is a whole bunch of marked chests. It's not redstone friendly. Have my farms, lava farm, basalt and what have you. Furnace array down that end. Then we have the back garden with the little barbecue area and the gazebo. And whoops, well, that flight didn't go very well. So my project this season has been the public trading halls. And this is our winter tower public trading hall when I move the villagers up. So I've been working on this, which is underway. The interiors for the villagers and a couple of other floors. So it goes up a few floors, and our friend Cable Guy pranked us with a statue, which is cool because Cable Guy is an awesome builder. So he had a statue falling off the edge of the island. And over this way we have the lava tower. There we go. Let's just come in. So that's the lava tower with its supports. I'm still working on the mountains that are going to be around it. And here we have a giant school that's going to be hidden inside the mountain. And there is a floor here for, we have a few statues, and some more villagers are going to be on the floor above this. So basically that's what we've been working on this season, but still a lot of terraforming to do, which I'm trying to do off stream, that way it doesn't bore people too much. But today we're working on the front garden and getting rid of some of the early game stuff, like my my day one iron farm, which has been running all season, which has been fantastic. So I very rarely had to use a server's iron farm because the day one works great. Yes, this is all survival. We can all, the server render distance is set at a specific one. Plus, we can only use mods that have been authorized by the server staff / mods. This is Tango Tech's Patreon server. So there are some mod, I guess you would kind of call them mod. We have something called the Above, which has a whole bunch of puzzles. Like on my side, yeah, I'd still have to get permission for it, even if it's client side. In case it does something that they consider to be cheaty. But I take it just adds a further your distance for render further. That's cool. Because it may be worth my testing it on my own world. And then check it, if it looks okay, checking it with the staff. But it may be definitely worth my trying it. Thank you for the lurk, Blank, because Cubsy. It is really appreciated. You have a great day. And I will have to jot down the name of that. The mod was... Let's find you. Apologies. Let's do that. That way it doesn't... Farsight. Okay. I will have to... Thank you, Miss Mist. That's appreciated. I will have a look into it. Because I do have a single player server world. That way okay, when I stream from it, it's not interfere. I'm not having to run the world on my machine at the same time. Though it's been a little while since we played on the single player. I think it was Christmas. And that's the world I have to learn redstone on. Because there's nobody else to do farms and sell stuff. Tutorials are my best friend. Right, so we're going to need to fix this. Question is, what do I do with this island? Yeah. You're good with redstone, Nick? That's awesome. It's definitely not something I'm good with. Look how long it took me to sort out the trapdoors in front of the entrance to the winter tower. I think we spent a good hour on that. And it's simple redstone. You're really good? That's awesome. It is really impressive. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's not logical. Because sometimes it works this way and sometimes it works that way. So yeah, it's always impressive when people can do redstone. I'm going to leave that edge. I think we're going to have to do a little... I'm going to put grass down for the moment, but I'm going to have to make this, I think, a little rocky island or something. You're good at mining it. That's about it. Well, mining is one of those things that everybody has to do, and some people have the patience for, which I don't. You also know how to use comparators. That's good. Let's get rid of you lot. Don't really need the eggs. So grass. I want some grass. Grass. Here we go. Right, we need to shape this island because this island should not be square. Pretty useful for pressure plate doors. That makes sense. What I needed to do for that door was make it so that mobs couldn't get in, because obviously when the villagers go up there, having mobs get to the villagers would not be a good thing. Oh yeah, this is my day 1 mine shaft for mining. It doesn't need to be there anymore. Right, you can go. I have to shape you a little bit. It's no good you being straight. It just seemed really weird. Okay. Let's shape you a little bit. Rid of you. Okay, let's put some grass in. Got a whole bunch of animals to get rid of. Come on, move, chicken. Okay. Sorry. Bye-bye. Didn't mean to torture you. Meant to one-shot kill you. Yeah, I try to get the glass from villagers whenever possible. It's just so much easier. As long as you've got the emeralds, that is. Because yeah, it can take a long time to smelt. Drop you. Grab way more grass than I need, but that's okay. Right, so I was going to make this. Oh, that's good. I've got tons of grass. I was wondering what I was going to use to underlie the blocks I use for terraforming on. You don't have silk touch and villagers are removed on the... Ah, right. That will make it a little bit difficult. Right, so I want the edge to be sand or gravelish, depending. Means you're going to need to curve round. But I don't want you there. You're too close to the edge. So you. You only have wandering traders. Yeah. That's a shame. Villagers are very OP. I agree, but they're so useful to have. It's a case of I'm doing the public villager trading halls on this server, which means anybody could use a trading hall. Obviously, people have their own villagers as well, but we're only allowed so many entities within the load distance. 50 entities. Hi, Calendar. It's good to see you, and thank you for the creeper. Made me look around. Definitely did that. How are you doing? Definitely have to make an entrance. But that's cool. Guess I better put some torches down there before I close this in. Otherwise, I'm going to have mobs that I don't want to be there. It's been a while since I've seen your Calendar. How's life treating you? You good? Are you trying to get things done before the end fight? That's awesome. Oh, you've got a block. Well, we don't want you hanging around. Bye. I flew away from there when I shouldn't have done just yet. I've already done this. I'm being dippy. Let's dump. Thought I had a food chest, but hey. Water buckets, that's what I came over here for. We're trying to get a better position at work and lead teaching instead of specialist. I've yet to hear back. Well, my fingers are crossed for you. Hopefully you get the position you would like. Fortunately, we didn't have mobs spawning. Need to get rid of those things to the edge as well. Let's move you. Oh, that filled that side in. Sometimes it's easier than others. Right. Do I have a little bit of sand? But yeah, Nick, it's got to be harder to play the game. I guess it's a challenge in one way, is to play the game without villagers. Went right past it. There we go. Not the easiest thing to do. So kudos to you. I think I just popped a rail through the door. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, this is the trading hall entrance for those who popped in the raid. Hi Fazoo. How are you doing? Good to see you. Right, let's I apologise. Hi Ali. Thank you for the resub. Wow, 21 months and at tier 2? You're crazy. Good to see you. Hopefully your Friday's going well. And thank you for the meow. It is much appreciated. Right. Right. Close your eyes. You see nothing. Nothing to see. Never happened. It's tidy up time. So. I'm not a mass murderer. Like you say, they've just been rejected for the job. In a very mean way. Oops. Yep, very steep requirements. I'm going to tidy things up and make a nice front area to the house. It's clearance towel. Probably, but I'd end up burning myself too. Probably, but I don't know. I think I might take drowning over lava burns. Get rid of you lot. It's my inventory's full. Just rails. That's where you need to go. Glass. Emeralds. Workstations. Cobbled deep slate. Stone. Have I got? Terracotta. Wrong one. Cobblestone. Logs. Netherrack chests. Right. Yeah. Apologies. It's a very mean way for them to go. Guess I don't need those any longer either. Guess I have to figure out what I'm going to do there to hide the... Though I'm probably going to have to get lava anyway. You're probably right. Hi, Eck. Hi. Yes, cleaning up the area so I can start on the gardens, and I want a... I'm not sure if how far I can move that portal, if at all. But if I don't move it, then I need to figure a way to disguise it out here. But this needs to be another island. And the iron farm and the villager breeders all need to go. That way I can figure out what we're doing. Right, so I do need lava. So let's go grab some lava. Because I'm going to need to break those chests and get rid of all those crops. You go in the random stuff. And that was... Thank you for the follow, Captain Foxy. It is much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Right, so we want workstations. Random wood. Lighting. Yes, I know sorting systems, redstone ones are much better. But I kind of got used to just manual systems. You're building a dream SMP city members in Minecraft world. Oh, that's cool. Right, so let's grab some lava out of... Tell you what, we'll leave those alone because they are for my lava tower build. Let's just grab a bucket out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to try not to burn myself to death. got all of it. Okay. Picked up a whole bunch of them. That is one way. Yep. Well, if I'm tidying up, I can't be bothered to take it all back to storage. I really can't. And I don't want to leave all this on the floor to rot. Because I don't think that would go down too well. I think I'd be getting told off. And I would really deserve it too. Right, so... where did this island go? Okay, so... ooh. This was built a long way off what was a natural island at the beginning of the season, wasn't it? Yeah, but when you consider how many entities are in a couple of double chests, it's not exactly a few. I know persistent entities aren't what they object to. They object to the persistent entities, but only having 50 in an area. But I wouldn't want to leave this kind of amount of stuff just around. It doesn't seem fair to everybody else to take a hit even for a few minutes. Not that there's that much of a difference. Mm-hmm. I would feel bad about it anyway. I really would. I know how hard they worked and have worked to make things run smoothly for everybody. And it's not easy, especially at the beginning of the season when there can be a couple of hundred people on. It's not so bad this late in the season because obviously with the supposed to be restarting the server for the 120s when everything's stable and all the plugins and they decide the time's right. I still wouldn't feel right doing it. But that's just me. My conscience would tell me off. Though this stuff has served really well. I'm wondering whether or not to build a little jetty at the front of the building and put a little boat out there. You'll miss that spot you were trying to teach your trades you needed, but they wouldn't listen. I had to pay the price. True, there's a lot of villagers that had to pay the price in this area over the course of the season, especially during the pre-Christmas time when we were all busy trying to sort out the presents for people on the server. And I really appreciated the help, Ali. You were amazing, along with everybody else that pitched in. Did you get your tunnel finished? Been meaning to ask. And if you did and you told me, I apologise for forgetting. You love TC Wholesome Vibe. Oh, that's cool. They're a good bunch of people. %90 finished for a few months now. But I think it's enough to at least... Yep, definitely. Oops, let's squeeze through. I look forward to it. Didn't think it would take this long to tidy things up. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, I would have done it off stream. Give it a couple of seconds. Yep. Make it daylight again. Because we have the percentage sleep. Okay. Right, so if I put a ship out here, a little one, I could theoretically hide the portal inside it. And we can build it on stream. What do you guys think? Or we can try and figure out a boat. Or else I could put a boathouse on one of the tiny islands. That's another thought. Something to think about. I'm not 100% sure, Ali. That's the thing. It's a case of there will be the two islands out here because there was two islands at the beginning of the game. But I want them to appear like they fit. But I can only move the portal so far before it doesn't link up with the portal in the hub. So I need to come up with something, A, for it to be inside, or B, for it to be hidden but still look natural. Yeah, that's the thing. I may be able to move it onto the island better. Or I may be able to move it up a few blocks inside a ship or a boathouse. Need to sort out my inventory. I'm not picking up these blocks. I want to keep the glass though, so I don't want to just break that. Oh, hello. I figured out what the bug was with this starter farm. I should have had the ground at least one more block higher. Then the golems would not spawn in other parts of the island. Oh no, I just want to build a small boat. I don't want a massive ship, I don't think. I don't want to start a large project because obviously we don't know timelines yet. And I've still got two islands that I need to finish terraforming. Besides finishing the area around this house. So if I do build one, I don't want it to be big. Right, so that gets you a lot done. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Hi, Piri. Thank you for the creeper. You guys have definitely had me looking around today for them. I was a good spleefing myself again. Thank you for the hydrate, Ek. Okay, time to go for a swim. I don't like doing that. That's a pain. Yeah, it's hot inside as well. I've had the windows open trying to cool the room down. It's been... I know it's not as hot as it is in some places. It's been about 25, 26, I think. Probably a bit warmer in the room than... But I am definitely not built for hot weather. Which one are you? You're the efficiency one. You're not the one I want. To go swim and pick that lot up. There we go, walking golems again. Okay. Guess my inventory's full. Right, so which one of you? You're nothing in them, so you can... Okay. The department gets up to 60 degrees C in the summer. Yeah, that's way too hot. I think this room got to 40 last summer. And I couldn't stream. After working, I work from home for 8+ hours. There was a couple of days last summer where there was just no way I could stream because I'd been in the heat for that long. And I'm fully aware it's not as hot as other people have to put up with. And it's amazing. Yeah, it's real hot. Don't think I would survive that kind of heat. I struggled in Australia when it was 100 and... We're going Fahrenheit, not Celsius. was 115. Is it Fahrenheit or is it Celsius? I always forget, but it was pretty hot. Too hot for me anyway. When I was on holiday there. You gotta go grocery shopping? Well, you have a good trip. Okay. We're almost done with clearing things up so we can start building soon. And like I say, apologies. I didn't think it would take this long to chop this lot down. I was wrong. What do I want to... I don't really need you. You can go. We'll put your glass... Put the glass in here with this. Probably going to need those. So we'll put those in the chest to keep. I don't want to get rid of the snow golem just yet because the snow golem is... I need the snow. For the winter island. Okay, Mr. Golem, here we go. Right. Bye-bye, Iron Farm. You can go, you can go. I have tons of bamboo. Yep, a whole lot of murder today. Well, cleaning up the mess I made. So let's... Don't need the poppies. Let's go put this lot away and then we'll see if we can start building something. A whole bunch of stuff ready to go. Yep, definitely. 100%. Right, so Tools. Lighting. Don't need all those. Random woods. Stations. And dirt. Oh, that's shovel can go away. Don't need that either. Right, so I need to fill this area in with and I have some sand over there, so that's fine. Just easier to build up to it. Well, thank you for the follow. Let's get... Oops. I need different tool. Get you sorted. Oops. Get rid of the lava. Alright, so I can fill you in now. Oh, that should get rid of the water. It won't be a second. Apologies. I need you. And I want... that for a second. Yeah. Can I grab you? Nope. Yep. Maybe. Shovel away a second while we grab that. So yeah, we're going to leave the snow golems in place. Because like I say, I still need those for dealing with the snow island. Apologies. Get rid of you. At least one shot, one kill. They should, shouldn't they? Even if it's only one of their items that they trade for, or an emerald. Would kind of make sense. A goodbye letter would be funny too. It'd be interesting to see what they had to say. Could you imagine coding that in? Into the game? Drop letter, say this. Right. I have a lot of turtles around. Don't ask me why. They seem to like coming for a visit. I know I want to start building, but it's a case of I've started getting this stuff down. Don't particularly want to leave it part way down. Okay, so what have I got? Oh, I don't have much that way. That's fine. Grab the lava. And we're almost there. Be one more. It's the second year of your solitude at this tiny stall, where I'm deprived of sleep and can't even stretch my legs. I see a bow pointed at me, which at this point seems like a relief. Probably something along those lines, Ali. Because Those villagers have been stuck there for a year last February. About that anyway. So yep, that's a long time to be stuck in. A 1x1 box that you can't move out of. They are definitely TC's essential workers. No, poor things. Essential workers are amazing. And they are essential for a reason and deserve all the respect in the world. While the rest of us got to work from home, they had to go out and face all the dangers of what was going on. Exactly, Ali. Don't get me wrong, I worked all the way through the pandemic, but I was able to work from home. So yeah, I have every respect for everybody who had to go in every single day. Yep, I could see a flint and steel feeling safer, Alec. Definitely. And it would help if I could place things correctly. Come on. Wanted rid of you, but I don't want... I'm not going to try and put lava in the water. Yep. Which is... That's the thing. We... Working to live is a good way to do it. Because you still get time to spend with friends and family. But you just got a fancy sealed letter in the mail. Ooh, hopefully it's something good. Right, so you need to come with me. You lot need to... You can do for the moment. But I do want these half slabs. Let's put the rest of you in here and I will deal with you later. Okay. A wedding invitation from a close friend? That's awesome. You were thinking it was probably from the villager that had just been killed. We need to fill this in because it just won't feel right having this hole. Mr. Turtle, if you want to survive, I suggest you find your way out. Don't think it's very good to swim all the way down there, not while I'm sealing things in. I say that, but I may have to get rid of some of the turtles. But we'll see. All depends what the entity count is in the area. Now that I've got rid of a bunch of stuff. Ah, you're okay. If you went under, you could get out there. Ah, there we go. I think it did. Okay. Go grab sand. Okay, I was pretty sure I had some sand. Did I leave it in the chest? Probably. Random wood. Bless. So one piece of sand isn't gonna do the job. Light things up a little bit. Some of this is going to have to be changed to grass. Hang on. How far out do I want to take the grass? It might be an idea to figure that out first. Shape. So if we have this area like that, then I want the beach a little way, but I don't want it all the way in. So maybe to about there. So I have some sandstone, so we can mix some sandstone in with the sand. Just trying to think what variants would go well on a beach. And you probably want to come out this way. How far do I want to take this back? Maybe about there. How are we doing over here? Because yeah, I'm going to have to curve this round, aren't I? I know I'm going to have to shape it a little bit more down there, but... So we have a little bit of a walkway around here. But it's not going to be very big. Do I want to do that as a cliff edge? Not so sure. Okay, so from about here. So that side needs to be grass. So where it runs up in there. Oops. Right, so that side needs to be sand, this side needs to be grass. Is what I'm thinking. Which is cool. Okay, let's... I've got you. How can I get out? Where do I want to join a potential bridge slash pier? We were saying I may be able to move it a couple of chunks. I can do a bridge between there and this island, potentially. But it would then have to be a pier or something from there. But a long pier would look kind of weird. Okay, let's get some obsidian and see how far we can move this portal. Obsidian, obsidian. Where did I put obsidian? We had obsidian and it was up at the Winter Island, wasn't it? That was the last place I used it. I don't think it'll be in this lot, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm going to need you. But I think you're all the snowy stuff. Yeah, you're all the snowy stuff. 8 pieces of obsidian. I think it was with the beacons, I want to say. Nope, it wasn't with the beacons. There we go. We have 1k. I knew we had a fair bit of obsidian. Right. Where would I like to move this thing to is a question. Because I can't do a pier that's going to go from here all the way out there. That's just way too big. Is it possible for me to move it into here? It may be way too far. It may be shorter than puzzles. Oh. Because we have a room here that we haven't decorated yet. So there's nothing wrong with it being a portal room. as long as I can stretch. But I think I may have an issue. It may just be too far. Okay, so it linked that way to this one. Where am I? So F2. So it's 5644 1376. Yeah. That's a one way to the 5644 1376. And we're at -24. Sorry, I'm just going to put it into chat so I know exactly where it is. So egg. F3. So 5, 6. So that's not the right way. So 137656. Okay, so we're down there somewhere. I've got spiders in my basement, yes. I just wasn't sure if it... I wanted to make sure where it was first. Okay. Well, there's a couple of music discs. See if we can head upwards. Gonna try that one more time. And if it doesn't link, then I'm going to have to try it a little bit closer and see how close we can get. It at least linked one way, it's just back the other way. Can I come out, please, before I drown? Let's hope I don't come up. I was going to say, let's hope I don't come up in redstone, but right, so it brought it about halfway. Thank you for the hydrate, Ek. Right, let's try one more time, and if I come out in the same place, then it'll be time to move this. Yep, okay. So that's not going to work. Need to go this way. I guess I'm just going to have to hide it on an island or something along those lines. At least I got a couple of music discs out of it. Let's see if we can relink. Or I may have to go down and take care of that other portal anyway. No. Relink back up, okay. least I still have a working portal. You can go in there. Let's grab some bricks. Oops. Incoming. Face plant. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out... Oh, I wonder. Do you remember, for those who were here when I was working on the single player world, do you remember that island that we had just off the coast of Spawn Island with the tower on it? I wonder if I build up an island here. And we can put a little broken down tower here. We can kind of use what we did there here. And I think I should be able to move it a few blocks onto this island for it. It'll be a lot closer than trying to move it over there. And we can make this a rugged... Yeah, the thing that was meant to be the fisherman's hut but became a broken down tower on that little island, Piri. And then we changed the fisherman's hut we made Ali's little fisherman's hut in a different location. So I'm thinking maybe we make this as another rugged island with a tower on it. Yeah, it definitely looked better than the terrible hut I made when we changed it to the tower. But the fisherman's hut turned out okay on the coastline of the big Spawn Island. So I'm thinking maybe we do that here. Because... Just get rid of that. I will put a block there so I can get in and out for now. But I could make more of a rugged island here. Right, I think that's what we're going to do. That will solve 2 birds, 1 stone. Or kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as the saying goes. What my andesite. Gravel. Tuft. Stone. Copper. Still need to finish those those railings around the tower with the copper. Cobblestone. You can go in there. Just so I can grab... Yeah, I think it makes sense to do that. I know I'm going to be using grass for the moment, but I will cover it over with... I don't want this to be wired. break that out a little. We eventually come up with something. It sometimes just takes a little bit of figuring out what we want to do. Just don't want this to be a square edge, so I need to get rid of a little bit of that. It's better. That's not what I want, thank you. Onto the grass. And the snowman can be moved. We could put the snowman inside the tower as well. We can have the portal in one part of it and the snowman in the other. But I'll leave that snowman there for the minute. I have you. I think I have a bit of space. Oh, yeah, I need to go. I tell you what we will do, because we're coming towards the end of the stream. Got about 10 minutes yet. We're not there just yet. But I do need to go put a name tag on Pippa. The puppy we made last stream. Let's go grab a name tag. Well, not a name tag, a sign. Sign. Do we have gold? We don't have gold, but we do have copper. It's a shame you can't. No, I don't need gold. I was thinking gold for the name tag, but copper will do just as well. It's just a matter of a block that I can hang down off the edge of the dog collar. No, it's like I say, it's just a. It's literally just to put a sign on the collar. I think I will. I'm not 100% sure what colour sign. So I'm just going to take a couple of different colours. I know somebody else was looking for gold though, but I can't remember who it was on the server. Was it gold? No, it wasn't gold. Ignore me. It wasn't gold, it was something else. Grab. rockets. And there's my replacement bow, because this bow has become too expensive now. It won't let me repair it. Yeah, a fair few have been, Piri. Some seasons there isn't a big call for it. Other seasons there is a lot. But there's more use for it now because of the netherite ingots as well. It's kind of like the diamonds are being made valuable again with the with this new update. Right, so where? Here we go. So let's just land on here for a second. Right, so that's the puppy that we finished last stream. With the water sprinkler. So it didn't turn out too bad. Well, we're just going to have it here. Do I want it? Nah, I was going to put it on the end of a chain, but I'm thinking not. So I go here, we get a better look at it. I think it looks better straight on than it did. Kind of have to come up a few blocks, but yeah, that's supposed to be water, but it's not exactly brilliant water. Yeah, it's worked out. I had to change it obviously because I decided the length of the puppy was too small across here, so we added a few extra blocks in the middle and moved the back end a little bit, and it seemed to work out. But it has worked out okay, I think. But now at least Piper's got a name. But I do love Pat's build. He's put so much work into this thing. It is truly amazing. I love like I say, he's got Mrs. T with a tiny house here and Mrs. T with a tiny house here. You probably, I would probably, it's probably a good idea if next time I come this way I use night vision so you guys can see things better. But I do love the way he's done it. Exactly. It's amazing, Ali. Definitely a houseception. But it would have been way, way, way too much hard work of putting another Mrs. Tango outside the bigger house though. But it was just a thought that just hit me that might have been one of those cool things too. But the amount of work it would have taken. Okay, I'm not sure if that was there or what's what with that. Let's get rid of this lot. We've still got a minute or two left, so let's see if we can build up the island a bit. How are we doing for lighting? I apologise, we haven't really got much done today. It's all been kind of tearing things down rather than anything fun building wise. Right. Let's do the normal end of stream stuff. I won't be a second, just gotta find the right boxes to tick. And let's see who is streaming, who we can send you awesome people to. Oh, okay. It's not Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. It really does need doing towards the end of the season, and especially if I want to tidy things up and get final touches done where I can. We have Lady KB. She's playing Stardew Valley. Or Kaz's streaming. Kaz's streaming 7 Days to Die, and Lady KB is streaming Stardew. Which would you like to go and see? I have no options to either of them. I have no objections to either of them, I should say. Okay, well, I said Lady KB first. We'll send you to Lady KB then. And next time, if Kaza is streaming, we will send you to Kaza. Okay? That way you know. And thank you guys for stopping by. You're amazing as always. Hopefully you have a fantastic weekend. And I really, really do appreciate you stopping by. And thank you for the subs and the follows and all the other stuff. You are truly amazing. Bye now.